Didn't happen, y'all. It didn't happen. I did not get monetized in 30 days. Did I post every single day? No, I did not. But I posted a lot of days, and needless to say, this was a lot of progress for the channel. I'm going to show you guys right here how much watch time I've accumulated and how much that I have to go. Let me pull it up right here. Okay. All right. So that's how many watch hours I have right now. Let's jump right into it, right? So I got 1,600 watch hours out of 4,000. We're almost at the halfway point. And look, y'all, if you think about YouTube as something quick, something get rich quick scheme, it's not necessarily gonna pan out. You gotta be in it for the long run. And even the people that you see, the train passing in the background, who seemingly blow up quick, a lot of times you don't realize these people been grinding for a while. And whether you could click back on their videos and see all their progress, or whether they had another channel first or several other channels first, you don't see that grind. All you see is that initial growth spurt, right? And that's how they're getting in front of you, because they're getting they're going viral or what have you. And you don't see what goes on behind. So it's like, it's nice to think that it could only take 1 month. And for some people, it does take 1 month of being consistent. You know what I'm saying? For me, it might take 2 months. It might take 3 months. It might take 4 or 5 months. Yo, it might take a year for me to get monetized. But one thing about me is when I start something, I'm going to see it to the end, y'all. So no matter how long it takes, I'm going to keep it going. I'm going to keep it consistent. Y'all better believe that. So I just want to get on here and give y'all that update, man. And, it's not something like, I never post these videos like I want anybody to feel sorry for me or anything like that. I really just want to keep it real and share my experience with y'all. So I know some of y'all out there are thinking about doing YouTube and y'all want to know what's possible in 30 days. So I'm going to show y'all I want to show y'all like the views and the things like that. So this is how many views I got in 30 days. And I'm going to show y'all this graph right here, right? And you see those 2 spikes. Those are 2 videos that went viral for my channel that were talking about my 9-to-5 job. And it seems like 9-to-5 warehouse job story times are trending, and we're trending. I think they still are trending. I'll probably do some more of those in a couple days or so and see how the algorithm receives them. But that's those 2 big spikes. And there was one big spike, and then there was another big spike. And I gotta be honest with y'all, when my channel first spiked, in that first viral video, y'all, something happened inside of me where I felt like I've done enough. And this is a flaw that I just want to be completely honest with y'all about, because this is something that's going to happen to you when you first start a new channel. You first start getting consistent and you put in a lot of effort up front. You start reaping some of the rewards. You start getting some of that harvest too soon. You start to celebrate too early, right? And I remember I saw that first spike, and I start celebrating internally. I'm like, oh snap, okay, I can, and it distracts you because you take your foot off the gas. You can't celebrate and keep your foot on the gas, right? It's like one or the other. Or, you got to find a middle ground, celebrate, boom, all right, back, foot on the gas, right? And so I'm celebrating, I'm taking my foot off the gas, kind of like, in a mental sense, like I'm kind of like, pulling back a little bit, right? Because I'm like, yo, I got a big, I got a popping video, 1,000, 2,000 view video. And then I'm kind of cruising along, and then I get another video go up, and that just like doubled up, and I'm like, oh snap, like another one, like no way. And that one spiked even more than the previous one. And I'm like, oh snap, maybe it's just gonna keep going up. And then of course you see that it drops, right? And this is YouTube. This is YouTube. The graph's gonna go up and it's gonna go down. It's gonna go up and it's gonna go down. And sometimes it's gonna stay down, right? Mine has been pretty like level. That's like baseline, right? But even that baseline, that's a new baseline that I did not have before those two big videos that spiked. So people could say like, oh, you know, you didn't keep it up when the graph spiked, but it's never a loss. It's never a net loss, because those spikes, you know, people who see those videos are gonna stick around, right? Some of the people who see that, they're gonna stick around, right? So the more videos you can get that kind of like, you know, go viral and hit the algorithm, you'll never retain everyone from that, but you'll retain some of it, right? So the more you compound those, you know, good videos, you could call them good, you know, good stories or what have you, the better for your channel, and all of it's gonna add up, right? So yeah, hopefully this motivates you guys and shows you guys what's realistic for, you know, my channel's not new, but I just got consistent posting almost every day in January, right? I said I was gonna post every day, and honestly, y'all, it was harder than I perceived, and I've been on YouTube for years, so, you know, take that with a grain of salt. You know, I'm not saying it's gonna be challenging for you guys. For me, it was, you know, whatever life circumstances, whatever mindset, these things are important when it comes to YouTube, right? And I said this in a previous video. I want to get to a point with YouTube where I could get on here mad, I could get on here sad, I could get on here angry, I could get on here tired, I could get on here bored, and I could still get on here and chop it up and share some value, share a story with you guys, because at the end of the day, life is gonna have its twists and turns, and you know, sometimes life's gonna be super smooth, we're gonna have easy times, sometimes life's gonna be more challenging, we gonna have hard times, but throughout all of that, when you know, you could find some consistency with something, no matter what's going on outside, and you could block out the noise, and I could just get on here and talk to y'all, like that's like goals for me. And that's, you know, I find peace in doing this, you know, and it's honestly, it's really therapeutic. So that is the update for the channel today. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you found some value. If you did, drop a like, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace. Hey.